What's up, guys? Hunter Fronts here, back at it again with another video. And in this video, guys, we're gonna be talking about cards that you definitely should be buying if you are going to be getting cards from Supreme Darkness. Definitely get these cards beforehand, because once the set comes out, these cards are going to be going up in price. Now, remember too, a lot of these cards pertain to archetypes that are getting support in Supreme Darkness. So again, for example, if you are playing heroes, you definitely want to go ahead and grab a card like Evil Hero Adusted Gold. The reason being is that it's a great searcher, and honestly, it's one of the most important cards to actually pick up beforehand. So example, right, you have a lot of these copies here, and you can see the highest rare copy is the ultra rare, the OG copy from Immortal Destiny. Now, personally, I value that as like high rarity, but there are other versions here that you could pick up. Now, if you just want access to this card, definitely go ahead and just pick up the Season 3 Ultra Rare. It seems to be the cheapest, the blue version. There is a red version too, so you guys can kind of choose, but definitely go ahead and get your playset before it is too late. Now, talking about heroes, right? We have Fusion Destiny. If you are someone who likes high rarity, you want to bling out your deck, nothing wrong with that, of course. Definitely go ahead and get this version of Fusion Destiny, because it's actually still at a decent price, right? Decent price. But remember, people are going to want 3 of these, right? This is not a card you just get 1 of or 2 of, you get 3 most of the time. So I would go ahead and pick this up very, very soon, because this can easily go up to about $45 to $50. And even over time, you know how crazy the market gets. So definitely go ahead and do so. Or if you guys want to, get another option, there is the Ulti. And the Ulti too is, it's a little, less expensive. Now remember, this card was definitely more expensive back in the day, but over time, this card has really dipped in price. And remember, the ultis are still pretty nice, You can see in April, they were about $18, $19, but just readily just dropped. So I think people are gonna prefer to use that quarter century secret rare, because just, blinging out your deck, of course, but hey, definitely don't go ahead and disregard this copy for very, very cheap. You can pick up 3 copies of this compared to like 1 copy of that. Can't beat that, right? And that's still a nice rarity for your deck. Moving on, we have Elemental Hero Neos, of course, the main guy himself. So I have 2 versions, of course, that you guys could pick up. You only need 1 copy in the deck, right, with the new fusion from Supreme Darkness. And it's really up to you. If you do like a nice classic version of it, right, definitely go ahead and pick up the tin version for about $10 near mint. I was checking out the prices, and it's still, even years later, it's still at a decent price, which is not bad. Personally, I mean, I would pick up this version, or you guys can go ahead and pick up the more modern version. We have the quarter century secret rare, the high rarity version of it, of course. So this version, fairly cheap, $2 to $3, not a bad pickup for this card. Now, I don't see this card going up, crazy amount because of Supreme Darkness, but over time though, you will see a huge increase. So I would go ahead and definitely decide which copy you are playing, or if you're going to play common, it's fine. As long as you have access to this card, you guys are good to go. So moving on, we have Wing Karibo, level 6, and another card too that does have a quarter century secret rare in the Battles of Legends Terminal Revenge. Now, you could just pick up a single copy of the secret rare or the quarter century secret rare. Again, it's up to you, but remember that this is a 1-up in the deck as well, and you know how 1-ups be. So definitely just go ahead and pick up one really cheap for about $1 shipping, so $2, not a bad pickup. And then we do have, for our final hero card here, is the Flame Wingman Infernal Rage, a single copy. That's it. That's all there is. They didn't, again, this was a side set. Typically they don't reprint side sets, but now, nowadays Konami is kind of just all over the place. So I would expect maybe a reprint later this year, maybe, if not. So I would go ahead, and you definitely need this card though for heroes. So don't wait, just buy it now. We're still around $3. Now, next up, guys, we have Speedroid. We have High Speedroid Cork Shooter. This card, if you guys do not know, a while ago when the support got announced, it shot up in price. It was about $18, $19, a little bit above. It might have been $22 to be honest. It was a long time ago, but luckily it's actually very low right now. The hype had died down a long time ago, and I will say, with the Speedroid support in Supreme Darkness, you definitely want to go ahead and pick up these cards now before it is too late. I know I repeat myself several times, but I just want to make sure you guys understand that this is insanely cheap, and this is the perfect time So go ahead and pick this up. So definitely go ahead and do so. And then same thing with the Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. You only play the one copy in the deck, so it is up to you if you want high rarity, the Ghost Rare, which is about 25 bucks. That used to be $12 for the longest time. And then of course the OG, the Ultra Rare, for about 12, 13 bucks. So if you wanted to shell out that extra $10, go ahead and do so, and you got that Ghost Rare. Perfect, right? Moving on, we do have Crystron. Okay, we're gonna go with that one. But anyway, a lot of the cards here shot up because again, they are getting new support, and these cards are old. So, you know, I can't really tell you if you pick these cards up now before the support comes out, because if it, you know, gets broken, it's gonna be too late. These were good prices, right? You guys already know how this works. But it is up to you. Personally, the Citri is one of the most expensive ones so far. And I mean, hey, if they are gonna reprint, you know, Crystron support, typically later on in the year, they're gonna reprint these cards. But again, that's like a 50-50 shot. So it's up to you, but I wanted to bring it to your attention, of course. Moving on, we do have Goblin Bikers, and same thing, they're also getting support. And a lot of cards were cheap, like the Grand Entrance used to be about $2, $3. You can see the market price is actually a little up. It's at $9, $10 now. So prices are going up, and you do want to kind of just pay attention to the ultra rares and secrets from this set because they are slowly climbing. Of course, you have Goblin Biker, Big Gabunga, and said it correctly, and you know, it's still insanely cheap, not a bad pickup, but remember, it is slowly climbing. So definitely go ahead and see if you are going to be playing this deck, and if so, pick them up now. Sneak peek is next week, guys. Moving on, we do have Silhouette Rabbit, and this goes ahead with the, of course, Azurune, because with the new Arc Stars archetype that's coming out in Supreme Darkness, you actually use 3 copies of Rabbit for most builds. And I know Rabbit is not the actually, see, okay, no, I got tricked for a second, because you know, you kind of see like the you know, Asian English versions, or Japanese versions, or German versions, and then when you go down, you're like, oh, okay, no, it's still expensive. So 14, 15 bucks, kind of still, you know. But remember, not too long ago though, it used to be around 19, 20, $25. So this might be the perfect time to pick up your Silhouette Rabbits, or if you don't even have a single copy of it, pick up 1 copy. It's always great to have with the Azurune, and the Azurune, just more specifically the super rare, of course, because it is the holo version. People are kind of funny with that, but I would go ahead and just pick up that as well if you are picking up the Rabbit. But guys, we have one last thing here, and this is just a question from me to you. I'll probably put this on my community tab, but how do you guys feel about the new Molcharmy card? Is it going to replace the Pilaria or the Warlos, or is it just worse? I've heard rumors that it's actually pretty bad. It's more of like the Ghost Mourner of like the Ghost Sisters. It's like, you know. So personally, prices are sort of going down right now, only because people are like, what's going to happen with this new edition, and they're kind of just panic selling. But it may be a good time to pick up Pilaria, to be honest, because it is down right now. Now, Warlos is still kind of around that $80 price point, but it's up to you guys what you want to do. But definitely let me know down below what you guys think, of course, on this topic. But guys, that's all I have for you for today's video. If you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a huge like. Comment down below your thoughts on the video. Do we miss any cards to pick up before Supreme Darkness comes out? And of course, guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn notification bell on so you're updated the next time I upload new videos. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. Hopefully you have a good rest of your day or night, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace.